Yeah. Hi viewers. In this video, we are discussing about hands-on exercise on Azure SQL Database. Now, coming to Azure SQL Database is a collective name for a family of relational database solution based on the Microsoft SQL Server Database engine. The specific Azure SQL service included Azure SQL Database, Azure SQL Managed Instance, Azure SQL Virtual Machines. Now in this video, we'll go through the hands-on exercise on Azure SQL Database. Now for the creation of Azure SQL Database resource, first of all, you create a resource group. Now I'm extend my screen, that's why you can visible clearly and very clear to see. Now I'm creating a resource group. I'm clicking on the right top left corner. Can create a resource group, and it's navigate to this to create a resource group. In this, I search for Azure SQL. Now click on it. It shows the Azure SQLs and different SQL databases. I'm now click on Azure SQL database. Now click on Azure SQL. Now, it shows Azure SQL databases as you discussed Azure SQL Managed Instance, Azure SQL Virtual Machines. Now we are go for mainly Azure SQL database. In this Azure SQL database, we mainly click on single database, not a elastic pool and database server. The elastic pool having a number of databases is a group of number of database servers and also database server. Now I'm clicking on single database for the demo purpose. I'm creating a single database. Click on create. It's creating Azure SQL database. Now, now I'm creating a resource group. Before I am not having any existing resource groups. That's why I'm creating a resource group with demo underscore SQL is available. Okay. Now I'm giving the resource group like demo underscore SQL. Now I'm giving a database name as demo underscore database is also available. Now I have no servers previously. That's why I'm creating a new server. Here the server name I'm giving as Sri is not available. Is also not available. Okay, is it? Is also not available. I think give Sri 7. Yeah, is available. I'm clicking as a central India is my year to or location. I'm clicking on central India as a location and server name as a Sri. As you wish, you can give server name as you wish. Now demo purpose, I'm giving a Sri server. And authentication, you mustly give authentication for only use SQL authentication, because the authentication when you're entering into opening your Azure portal and you can navigate into your Azure SQL database, you can give authentication to your only Azure SQL authentication is required to give this only the use of authentication for this. And now go for Azure admin. I am the admin, that's why I'm clicking my name, Roina. I'll give a password. I set a password to strong password. It's too strong, I think. I re-enter the password for confirmation. Yeah, it's success. Now in this click on OK. It's my server will be created. The server name is 37. The location Central India. Authentication I enable Azure SQL use SQL authentication. Now click on OK. Now server is created. Click on never. Now my server is created now. Yeah, you can see here. The subscription is free trial. Resource group demo SQL and the database name is demo database. The server name is 37 Central India location. Now the SQL Elastic Pool, you can click enable as no. And here now not in production, you are now developing, right? Now click on development. Now in compute and configuration, so set as the default one. Now for the backup and redundancy replications, you can keep add as a local redundancy backup storage for 3 copies in your local redundancy. Now click on the networking. The next step. Here you can see SQL databases and general purposes you can use and maximum storage it is an estimated storage cost per month and compute cost of the week or seconds. Okay, you can see here. Now go for the network connectivity. In this you can see the network connectivity having the connectivity method is a selection to public endpoint. Click on public endpoint. For the firewall rules, I can click offer both allow Azure service and the resource to access the services. You click on S and also add current IP client IP address. Click on S. Now as current wall connection policies, click on as defined. And the encrypted connections as keep as defined. And go for the next security. In the security can enable as the Microsoft Defender for SQL. Keep it as not now. In the layer is remaining all keep it as default. Go for additional settings. In the additional settings, you must do the data source in a sample. Okay, don't do none. You can be give you a sample and click on OK. It gives you some data to your for your querying on Azure Database. Now click on sample. Now you can create. You can give it tags as your name and given value as respective of your workflow. Now click on review and create. Now click on review and create its validation. Now click on create. Now our database will be now in under validation. Now you have see is submitting deployment. Yeah. Now our SQL database is under deployment. Whenever your enter data is validation is correct, it will create an SQL database for you for creating a SQL pool for query editor to query or queries in the SQL database as per your convenience of your tables. Now wait for a few seconds. After completion of deployment, we go through the Azure SQL Database server and databases. Now it's still progressing in the deployment. I think it's take some time to be finishing. It's depending upon the region also. It's take some deployment time. Network also. I hope you be patient until its deployment. Yes, you can see also from here. You can see its deployment is in progress. You can see here. You can see here SQL database is created and Microsoft SQL Server connections will be created and SQL Server will be created. SQL Server will be basically two servers. Okay, right? One server for reading purpose, one server for creating purpose. You can see here also. The operational details you can see is for read purpose. Okay, the provisioning operation for read. Okay, now you can see this one. This is for creating. Okay, this is a purpose. There are two purposes. One is for read and one is for creation purpose. The servers will be created. Now database will be only for creation. Okay, it's only creating databases. Okay, now still is in deployment is in progress. Please be wait for the completion of the SQL database finishing. Now I go through it and finish it. Deployment is still in process. Yeah. Now its deployment is completed. Now go to a resource group. You can see here. Here all our deployment will be success. You can see the resource groups, and the type, the status, and the operational details. Here see this is my server name and the server name has relation some Microsoft servers. The server's name and the demo database is my database name. Okay, you can see the server's name. Now we go for the resource group. Yeah, you can close this now. Here you can see the overview of the SQL database. This is the overview of SQL database. You can see the server name, the connection strings, and pricing types, and here location and the status is still online in the resource group, demo SQL. Okay, these are the now you can see the monitoring part for Azure SQL database and how much use spaces you can remaining space, unallocated space, and maximum storage, and show data for the last you can use this. Okay, all this can be monitoring in this place and properties as per your computing storage in networking and availability and backups and security and authentication. Now here the features. Here there is different features with having replicas, automatic tuning, Microsoft Defender for SQL. Okay, geo-redundant. You can also replicas can be added. And the notifications for any queries and integrations with Power BI and Power BI apps and Power Automate, and also recently it is Stream Analytics and Azure AI Search also. Okay, this is a tutorial. If you have any documentation required for this SQL database, you can go through it. Now, the very important part of Azure SQL database is query editor tool. Okay, you can click on the query editor tool. It's asking your credentials for entering into the server. Okay, Azure SQL database server. Now I'm giving password to it. As you creating before username and password, I'm giving that the username inbuilt. It's given a username. Just you have to enter the password what you are created when creation of this Azure resource group. Click on OK. It's navigating to your SQL database. Now in inbuiltly, I'm giving tables with DBO dot build version, DBO dot error lag, and sales LD dot address, sales LD dot customers. These are the tables I created by inbuilt Azure provided me to querying of data. Now I'm querying a data by using some query on select start from sales LD dot product. Can click on it. Now can I run it? Yeah, yeah. I got output. Can smash it. Can see here is the output. Here see how many outputs will get 295 outputs. Total loss are 295 rows. This is the sales dot product. Okay, this is the result. What do you see? Product ID, name, product name, color, and standard cost, and last price, size, and weight, and product category ID, product mail ID, and seller state, and seller end ID, and discount rate, thumbnail point, mail photo, and thumbnail photo mail, and pro guide, and modified it. These are the all the table headings. Now this is says 295 rows are available in this sales dot product. Now go for the another query which is on product ID. Now I'm writing another query. I just commented it. I just commented this value. Yeah. Now go for another query which is now I'm select product ID. Now the name, next list price, and the next go for product category. Product category ID, which is from we are not, which is from sales product, right? Now click on done. Is there any error? Right? Yeah, I got the data. How much of data I have? What is the I'm get? Product ID and the name and the list price and the product category ID. Okay. Now how much records are there? 205 records. But just we filter out the what are the columns? We just filter out the columns first. Product ID, name, list price, and product category. Now go for another query which is on joints. I think. Now go for yeah. Now in this query you have seen the product ID and product ID as shown here. Now I'm writing the query. You select p dot product ID. Now p alias p dot name as product name. Now c dot means you don't name as category, no p is alias, p dot list price, right? Now which is from, now giving some space over here, it's giving something looking good as a professional coder. It's from sales, sales dot product as p, as p. Yeah, just wait. Yeah, now join. That is not join. Yeah, not p dot product id and the p dot. I think I not use capital P. I small using the small p, right? Yeah, p dot product id, p dot product name as product name, c dot as a category, and p dot list price. Now I'm giving join, right? Yeah, I'm giving join as well as sales or product category as C on P dot product category ID, product category ID, which is equal to C dot product product category ID. Now click on it. Now I think the join condition is not activated. Why so I don't know why it is not be activated. As a P as aliasing P dot product ID, P dot name, which is as product name, and C dot name as category, P dot list price, and sales dot product as P. Oh, run it. Is it executed or not? I can see any error. Yeah, I get executed. You can go through the message. Is it 295 outputs, but it's not right one. I think it shows in error. You can join, but how it is 295 output will we get? Yeah, I get yes. I get the product ID and the product name as product name category and yes, I got the name. It's just I want to join, not any left join, right join, right? Yeah, I got the student output is running. This is all about Azure SQL Database. You can mainly using a query editor for querying of your tables with respect of your scenarios, respective of your need of your code and your need product of output of tables. Okay, this is all about Azure SQL Database. You can see in the settings for connection strings and properties and lock. If I give locking to your Azure SQL Database or Azure SQL tables or Azure SQL server, it also can give locking and also give a replica for different locations. And can also integration with Azure and apps links and stream analytics also can also integration with Azure greatest advanced version of Azure Artificial Intelligence and the powerful Power Platform like Azure Power BI and Power Apps and Power Automation. Okay, this is for security, for identity and data encryption, for intelligent performance and monitoring and automation tasks. Also available for the Azure SQL database. This is of this video about Azure SQL databases, which is very useful for data engineers to do some tasks on Data engineers may use these Azure SQL database systems as a source for data pipelines that perform extract, transform, and load operations to ingest the transactional data into an analytical system. This is of this video about Azure SQL database, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for this video. Thank you very much.